third grade. Welcome to the Hot Wheels grade level challenges. You've done these challenges before, and in third grade, your special challenge is called Farthest, Fastest, Safest. The object of this activity is to create a path that has one curve, or a loop, or a hill. Or you can have a combination of those. Now keep in mind that having the farthest track might be kind of cool, but the object is to get your car to the end of your path. If it doesn't travel to the farthest part of your path, you'll need to make it shorter. At the end of your path, you are going to put down some double-sided tape. Make it flat on the track like this. Then you're going to choose a specific kind of material available in the store, and you're going to lay that flat down on top of it so that your car travels over it. And then when you test your car, you're going to observe, does the material slow down the car? Does it not affect it at all, or does it make it go faster? Test this out a few times. Check out what your track could look like. This is a diagram of an example track. There's a start line with a launcher, and then the track takes the car up and down a hill, through a loop, and through a curve. And then there's another curve, and then it slows down with the special material at the end. Your team will need to work together, and every person needs to contribute and be a part of the building team and the testing team. If you have 4 people on your team, you're not going to do more than one track. You'll only do one. The object is to transport your car to the end without ejecting the car and also slowing it down with your special material. Check out your shopping list. Now the store is going to have more pieces and parts than you actually need. So pay close attention to what's on this list and only choose items that are pictured or listed here. Notice that you can use pretty much any Hot Wheels accessory, but be mindful about how many you're taking because you need to save some for the rest of the groups in this class, and you'll also need to clean it up. When it is time to choose your special material that you're going to put at the end, make sure that you take one roll of double-sided tape and one of the selection options. You will choose felt, foil, sandpaper, or plastic. Use the scissors to cut down your special chosen material so that it fits on the track and it lays down flat. Remember, we don't want a wall or a bump at the end of your track. We want it to be flat so that the car travels over it. Once you've gotten your track to the way that you want it and it's performing nicely, go ahead and find the teacher and show them. When you're finished, you can clean up and do basic free choice, which does include Hot Wheels. This is the store. Notice how nice and neat it looks for your class. This means that at the end of your class, you will need to return the store to its original condition. It should look like this. When you are shopping, please try to only take the items that you need. Remember, if you overshop and choose a lot of things, you're going to have a lot of things to put away. Please only shop for the things that are on your shopping list. If you need something that is a little bit different and it's in the store, feel free to ask the teacher. The rest of the STEAM room is off limits and you may not shop from those areas. If you're not sure what is on your shopping list, just check out the smartboard or the TV. The teacher will pause the video so that you can see what is on your shopping list, so that you can be successful and have all the pieces you need and also not take pieces that you don't need. It works best if you only send 2 people from your team to go shopping. Otherwise, the store gets a little bit too crowded. As you are working with your team, here are some strategies to think about and consider when you are working with the attachment pieces for the Hot Wheels, tracks, and accessories. When working with the clamps, you can use one or more. Make sure you're using the part of the table that will allow you to put the clamp on it and secure it with using the screw. You can attach the launchers or you can attach the tracks to the clamps. When working with the orange track segment pieces, there are a variety of different sizes and the blue connectors will help you attach them to make longer roads and paths. You can even add curves. When using the launchers, you can attach them so that they are a little bit more secure when you're pressing down on the launcher to release your car. Groups have been successful using clamps to hold down the launchers, tape, or even your hands. Be careful when pulling back on the launcher and when releasing it. You might catch your hand or your finger in the way and it will hurt. So use caution. There are even pieces that will allow you to make loops and jump ramps. When you are deconstructing, please do not pull the pieces apart forcefully. Instead, use the blue button part of the attachment piece, press down on it, and pull on the orange track. That will easily release the pieces so you can put them back in the store. When it is time to clean up, you're going to put all of the materials back into your bin and head on over to the store. At the store, you're going to put the pieces back in their correct spot. Just because it's orange does not mean it can go in any orange bin. Please look at the pieces and where you're putting them. We want to make sure our store stays nice and tidy for the next classes that use it. You will notice that on the orange track piece bins, there's orange tape. You can use that orange tape to help you identify which piece goes in there. The orange tape length should match the length of the track. It would be great if 1 or 2 people from each class could check out the store before your class leaves to make sure that it's nice and tidy. Remember, no basic free choice unless you have cleaned up all of your Hot Wheels pieces. If you are doing Hot Wheels for basic free choice, that's okay. Just remember, you need to give yourself enough time to clean up. So if you've made a big mess, you might need more than 10 minutes to clean up. As you're cleaning, check under the table, on the table, and around your table, an area where you worked today. Check for all the pieces and make sure they get back to the store. Kindergartners, you will be returning your bins to the floor space right below the smartboard. You don't need to worry about putting your bins back in the store. Just make sure all of your pieces are put back in the bin and put them right below the smartboard. When you are done testing and you have shown the teacher, then you may go ahead and clean up. After your table looks like this and the store looks like this, then you may go ahead and do basic free choice. Your options are as shown. It's the basic free choice that we normally do. It is not Makerspace Day, so that means no cardboard projects or fancy tape or craft materials. Make it a great STEAM class, students. Enjoy the Hot Wheels challenge. I can't wait to hear about all of your successes.